Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm basically preparing myself for a meeting. I'm gonna have a meeting with a team, mostly with a development team, because I'm responsible for the product. So I need to figure out what's gonna be our next steps. And not nervous today, because it's not me been doing this for 10 years or something like this. So sometimes I feel a little bit nervous because when you're responsible for something, it's always like this, but especially when you have so much responsibility in your life in general. So I just try to go with the flow. Now I need to film a few things. You can see that I have a set here. Yeah, so you can see this actually my birthday present. Yay! So let's go to do that. Like this. Yeah. So I'm ready. I love my job. So I started making videos on YouTube. It starts from Ukrainian one channel. It was 6 years ago, I guess. First video was a total fail, cringe and all these words, because it was just so bad that I get up at night and thinking about, oh my god, my friend's gonna see this and think that I am so not French, people are just I saw once in my life. So it's funny that I even thought about that. So they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's so cringy. And yeah, so then I switched to topic I love. I started to film because I moved to Poland, so I started to film about Poland. And Poland is nice, just understand me right, but it's not a topic I want to talk about because I'm not a big fan of. And so then I switched to design, which I'm I try to speak about that to all my friends, and they was like, oh my god, can you just stop doing this, because we are not a designer ourselves. So I decided to go to do that on YouTube, and it get pretty good. So in Ukraine, actually I was surprised, but step by step I became one of the top Ukrainian UX UI channels. And then I decided to open an English one, because basically I did that because, oh my god, I had so many problems with English, and I was just so shy to talk in English because I had a very bad experience at school when teacher tell me that I'm kind of stupid and that English is I am a lot worse than my best friends in English. So I decided to that I have enough of being scared to talk in English, and I decided to maybe I should start a YouTube channel in English to be able to to show myself that I actually can design more. Yeah.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like.
And let me show you my design, my recent design, and tell you how I made this looks better, and some advices based on my design. And because I know why we are all here, so I want to combine kind of not maybe a tutorial but some advices with a vlog. So let's dive in. So this is my startup and actually my design. So let's start from the beginning. First of all, as you can see these small circles here. It probably looks a little bit different because my screen is an iMac. So yeah. Why I add them? Because honestly, without them, design looks kind of 2D. I mean, just there's we miss something. So to make it looks more senior designer, it's better to add something like this. But of course, it should be very if you're talking about opacity in just how it looks, it should be not something bright, because if it's gonna be bright and with all these icons and all these things and all these dashboards, it's gonna look not the best. Let's start with an icon. It's actually an animation, so when you just hover it, you can see that our differentiations. So actually what we are doing, because it's important, by understand what your client's business do is actually one of the most crucial part, because for example, I don't know, for SaaS startup, it's very important to make this looks like this. For kids school or something, it's totally different design, etc. So here what we are doing, 724 collects and analyze audio feedback to form unique customer insights into an actionable task. And this is our differentiation. So First of all, calculate that anonymous. So this is actually for business creators, like to know exactly what to work on, because like again, so you know, people make you giving you feedback. With they can do it by audio, and our AI gonna just like gonna divide it by topics and then by task based on numbers like and emotions. It gives score of how important it actually is. So actually my idea was a little bit different on this one. So this is mostly like why I choose this icon is basically because there is no hard charts, because a lot of tools in that direction, they're all like really hard to read, so we are actually different. And yeah, so here we can see our website, our button, and this animation, I love it so much. So if you're talking about the bottom, so we can see that I made a lot of strokes here. There's a few of them actually to make it looks more 3D, and I think I did it pretty nice. So people can join or leave a feedback for us actually. So this is, I think it's really nice because I wanted to show our product and use it immediately. So this is actually where people can leave feedback, like our clients. And yeah, so how it's gonna look, it's gonna look like this. One sec. Yep. La 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 la. Subscribe my channel. Stop, send, or listen, or send or listen. So here we can see my dashboard. So here we can see, like, you know, about us section, just like pretty standard one. So this is in this very bright white colors. I think it's just like, I think it looks great. So how it works, we have here, and actually if you're talking about the design, it was important for me because if we have text here, which is actually important because, you know, I have to add something with this button too. So it's gonna look more, I don't know, consistency. Yeah. So here's the pricing and nothing interesting here. So this is actually my recent work. Oh my god, guys, it smells so good. I mean, I take this banana milk in this freezer, but I don't think that is it a good idea, because when I read the instruction, it was like only milk only. On my birthday, I get this Nespresso Pantone calibration machine, and I love it so much. You know, and also I love Nespresso taste, not only because it's really good, but also because you know, back in Poland, when things went really good, I mean like in my professional life in general, I had this machine. So now, you know, when I feel this taste, I feel like everything, like, you know, this taste memory. So I have something like that. So my plans for today is I need to create a section. It's like for our website. I also need to start working on our dashboard, but I don't want to make it like to push it hard, because I don't think that I have enough data to make it. Because, you know, when you're working with client, now we are on a beta, every time you're working with the clients for real, you get new information, like what they want, what they need, what functionality is better for them to have, what they want to have, what is not necessary for today. So, you know, all this data, I don't think that I have enough to make a dashboard. I have a psychotherapy today, yeah, which is a very important part of my life. Oh my god, it's so good, because I get a coconut coffee and banana. I think, like, I'm not a big fan of this type of flavors, just, you know, not so much, but I think it's make my summer like more summery. So guys, I'm after my therapy. It was actually so hard because it's first time when I had like major panic attack, and I was so happy that I was with my therapist. You know, just in general, remember that internet is like, you know, full of lies, and in my personal situation, it's really hard because it's just, you know, what's going on in Ukraine, and like you worry about my family is a refugee and everything, like what's going on there. It's really hard to live like this because it's bad news almost every day, or it's just a measure which affect the whole country, or it's just like, you know, from your friends and family. And it's honestly really hard. Also, like the whole situation in the world, I mean, it's hard. So yeah, I feel that I really need a rest because panic attack is a huge. I mean, after that you feel like you run the marathon, honestly. Oh my god, look at this. This is the first time I get like this percent of non-followers, and you know, oh my god, wow. So I have also design content on my Instagram waiting for you guys. So I came to Time Out Market, and actually I have an interesting story about that place. So basically, you know, I tell like multiple times that I have a phobia. So it was like in the hardest day of it, I was in Portuguese, and there was Time Out Market, and I was not able to went there because again I had this phobia on like in a huge level, and I was so sad that I was not like, you know, this is a place where you have to go when you're in Portuguese and when you are in Lisbon. So I was honestly so sad about that. And when I came here to Montreal, I was just like, come here, see it, and I see that ads about we are in Lisbon, we are in Montreal, we are in New York, and I was like, oh my god, this is the same place but in Montreal. And I was so happy because, you know, it's really sad when you can do something because of mental health. So I just love this place. So today I want to spend my evening here. So let me show you what I actually got. I get a book. For now I have this one. This is a detective. I've read The Naturals, Killer Instinct. Now I have All In. Also I bought this one. I just get 20% off on my birthday, so you can see that I'm definitely using all my promo codes. Yeah, this is a romance. Actually, if you want to see me talking about my dashboard, it's actually changed a little bit if you're talking about functionality, but if you want to see if you want me to explain the design about my dashboard, subscribe my channel and I'm gonna do it on the next video, so you will not miss it, definitely. So see you on the next video.